Save the Children UK worked very hard in emergency situation, providing tents and support to the refugees and children near to the border. When I joined this Save the Children UK, I worked very hard as well. Then Princess Anne, she's the president of this organization, and had invited all those people who have worked very hard in their of projects throughout the world, and she wanted to give prize to them. So I was one of them. So I came to UK and I got the visa, and I got the prize. I went back, and then the government of Karzai was in power, and all international organizations went back to Afghanistan. I couldn't go back because my father and family had some political enemies, and which were very powerful at that time. So then I had some other problems as well as a human rights educator, because when you're working for women's rights, I always explain women's rights in the light of Quran, but still it's not acceptable for many mujahideens and many powerful people in Afghanistan. It's not acceptable, even if you describe women's rights in the light of Quran. So when I came to UK, then I claimed asylum, and I got refugee status. Then I worked. Within 2 months, I got a refugee status, and then I started working with City Council, where I worked 3 years as a care manager. And after 3 years, I joined Soul and Mind. I have knowledge about Southampton. I know about all services here, and it's a very small town. I like to live in a small town, and I have been very successful here as well in the last 4 years in my job, where I'm raising funds myself. So it's a sense of achievement. There are a few organizations who have done a very good work with refugees and asylum seekers, like Claire. And I would think after Claire, Soul and Mind is one of them. And I started 4 years ago working with Soul and Mind. I raised the funds, and I'm working with now a city council. In these last 3 years, I'm not going to any organization. Organizations are coming to us and saying, we want to work with you and we have funds. That's why I feel happy here in